Good morning, everybody. How are you all? I am wonderfully well, thank you. Hope you all are doing good. So, let's get started. In our last lesson, we have learnt about the clothes we wear. In the previous class, we have also learnt the food we eat. So, who are we all? We are all living things and we are human beings. So, what do we need to live? Yes, exactly right. We need water to live, we need food to live, we need air to live, we need clothes to live, we also need house to live. Am I right? So today our topic is, the name of our lesson is houses we live in. So we all human beings live in different houses. So the name of our lesson is houses we live in. So the name of our lesson is houses we live in. So we all human beings live in different types of houses where we construct using different materials, like where sand, rock, cement all are used, and also some of the people also live in huts and some of them live in tents. So these are all the different types of houses where we live in. So why do we need house? Why do we need house? So we need house to protect from heat, cold, rain, and also the animals and some thieves. Thieves may also come and rob. If we put the things, what all the air in an empty space, what happens? The thieves come, they rob the thing, they steal the things and take away. So to have the protection from all the heat, cold, rain as well as the animals, so we all need houses to live in. So let's get started. To start, I would like all of you to open your textbook and look into the lesson number 5, houses we live in. So here we are going to meet our friend. Who is he in your textbook? The Chinky, a bunny. Hi friends, he's all wishing you hi. Hi friends, this is a house. So here you have a picture of house in your textbook. So whose house it is? It is the Chinky's house. It has, so when you live, you also live in a house. What do you see in your house? How is it constructed? You see a roof where it have the topmost covering area, and you also see the windows where we get fresh air, and you also have doors where we go out, come in using a door. Am I right? So these are all the things are there when you construct a house. That is called as house. Now see, so what is the Chinky telling to us? It has a roof at the top. So where is the roof? Roof is always at the top. It has some windows and doors to let fresh air in. As I told you, we also need air to breathe. We need air to live. If there is no fresh air around us, we may face lot of problem and we may die. So that is why air is also very important to us. So when constructing a house, we must always keep in mind that we have a good ventilation where the air comes in using the windows and the doors. The walls of this house are, so how is this painted? How are the walls painted? In which color? Green color. Yes, so beautifully designed with the windows, with the door and a rooftop, and painted the walls with green color. So this is a beautiful house of a Chinky. Now we all need house to live, but why do we need a house? All of us need house to live and also protect from, where house protect us from heat, rain, cold, and the animals where they bite, animals which bite us and all, and also the thieves. Thieves are the robbers who steal things. So they are called as thieves. So that is why to protect from these all people, all animals and the things, heat, rain, cold or the dust, wind, storm like that. So to protect from all these things, we need houses to live in. Not only the human beings, even the animals also have shelters to live. They are also having different types of houses where they live in, where the cows, buffaloes and lives in sheds. So like that they all have, the dogs have the cat have kennel, the rats live in holes. They also have different types of houses. In the same way, we human beings also need house to live. Then whom do we live with in our house? We live with our parents, mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, uncle, aunt, siblings and many more. So they all together, when these people all combine together, form a family. So who live in a house? Family. All the family members lives in a house. Now what is house? House is a physical structure that is used with a different materials and constructed using the rocks or the bricks and sand, cement. We construct house. Am I right? So this is a physical structure is called as house. Then what is home? What is the difference between house and a home? House is a physical structure constructed using different types of material. Then what is home? Where we all live in with family. So how do we live in with family? When you meet all the family members, how do you feel? We feel happy. We celebrate everything. We all live in joy. We remain happy always. We share things. We love each other. That is called as family. So house can be made home by living with family all happily together. So home is the place where we live in with all the family. We love living with our family. Am I right? So you can also use a slogan called as East or West. My home is the best. Like that you can tell everyone that we live in a house with our family. Proudly you can say to everybody that our family lives happily in a home, happy home. So we always must be mingle with each other. We should help each other. We should take care of each other. And also we must keep our house neat and clean. Then there are different rooms in a house. So what do you see in a house? As we have discussed, we have windows, we have doors, we have rooftops and also the marbles, the flooring. We can use different types of materials to construct a house. And also we see there are many rooms in a house. When you see a house, there are many rooms. So the most common rooms are, you can look here into your textbook. So first picture, what is it showing? The room is having a sofa and also a light bulb and a scenery, beautiful painted scenery on a wall. So which room is this? Where you watch TV sitting on a sofa. So which room is it? Yes, exactly correct. That is called as dining room, drawing room, sorry. What is it called? Drawing room, where we all the family members sit on a sofa and look into the TV or have a gupshup, have a gossip, have a talk with them. Am I right? So this is the place where we sit. So that is called as drawing room. Then what do you see in the next picture? Yes, a beautiful pink bed sheet, bedroom with a bed. So, and a light bulb, pillows, and a scenery, and a window, curtain. You see a bed. So, where do you put bed in? In which room do you place? What do you call that room where you put a bed? Is it a drawing room? No. Is it a kitchen? No, not at all. Then what is it? It is a bedroom where we place a bed. The room where we place a bed and have a sleep nicely. So that is called as a bedroom. Then what do you see here in the next picture where we all sing songs, play in water, have a dance? Am I right? Is this the place that? Yes. So what do you see here? Is it there you see a bucket, a tub, a towel, a shower, a tap, and tiles, flooring. What is it? Bathroom, where we take a bath, shower. Then next, in the next picture, what do you see? You see cupboards, you see the utensils, and also the stove, where we lit, where we cook different types of delicious food, where your parent cook, mother cook, and give it to you. So what is the place what is this place called as? It's a kitchen, not chicken. We cook chicken in kitchen. So it is not chicken, it is kitchen. Then next, what do you see? A dining table. When your mother cooks delicious food called chicken in the kitchen, then she take it and put it on a dining table. We have food there sitting on a dining table. So that is called as dining room. Then here there is a light bulb, there is a study chair. You see a lot of books here. Most of us do not like to sit here a lot of time. Am I right? I'm just joking. No, you have to also study. So this room is called as study room, where we put lot of books and we love to study sitting in a single room. So here these are all the rooms that we built in a house. So in drawing room, who comes and sit in a drawing room? The guests. So the guest or the relatives, whoever comes to visit our house, we make them sit on a sofa. So they are called as guests. So the guest receives in drawing room. Then in the bedroom, what do we do? Who comes in a drawing room? In a drawing room, we receive the guest. And in the bedroom, what do we do in a bedroom? We sleep on the bed. Am I right? Yes. Next, what do we do in a bathroom? We all sing, we all dance, we play with water. No, we all take a bath in bathroom. Then what do you do in a kitchen? Do you cook? No, your parents cook. So what do we do in a kitchen? We cook in a kitchen. We have stove, we have cylinders. So you must be careful in a kitchen. Then what do we do in a dining room? We have dining table on a dining room. So that is a place where we have our food, where we eat our food. So that is called as dining room. So nowadays we are using dining table, but most of the Indians in the ancient time, earlier, what they used to do, they used to place a mat on the floor and have their plates in front of them and have a food with all the family members on the floor. So that is also called as dining room. Okay. Then what do we do in a study room? We study, we read books, we learn the lesson. So here we read our books in a study room. And some of the houses also has a prayer room where they worship their god or goddesses. They also have a prayer room where they worship. Then some houses are small with only 1 or 2 rooms. So everybody, not all the people don't have all these rooms. They also have 1 or 2 rooms, but a big family and a good family, happy family where they live in happily. A good house is one that has windows to let in fresh air and sunlight. As I have told you in the beginning, what you must keep in your mind when you are building a house. You must always keep in mind that we must see that we have a lot of windows and doors where we get in fresh air and sunlight. We also need air and sunlight to live. Am I right? So that is why we should see the ventilation properly. That means we have to construct a house in such a way that there are many windows in our house. We should keep our house clean. We must keep our house clean or dirty. We should throw all the things here and there. What all we eat, we must throw here and there. No, we must always keep our house clean. How to keep our house clean? Who all clean our house? As I told you, we live in house with all the members together. So mother when wake up, she sweeps the house, and also the father does the room, and these all the things. You all have to help each other in a family to keep your house clean and neat. We must always, twice a day, we must mop the floors and clean the kitchen, where all the things where you eat. If you are eating on a dining table, you must place the dining table neatly, dusting it. So this type, like this, you can keep your house neat, as I have shown in the figure. Here, what is mommy doing? Mommy is sweeping and mopping the floor of the house. Father is dusting the furniture of the house. So if you have furniture, you must always keep it clean. And the rooms, you have many rooms, bedroom, study room. So how can you keep it clean? You can also use the decorative items you can create, and using a paper or the flowers or the flower vase or flower pots, you can keep it and place it on a window, or a balcony, and you can hang some things like that. You can decorate your rooms and keep your home neat. And if you also have an open area, veranda or a balcony, you can even plant some plants or the flowers in the flower pot and keep your house neat and clean with all the greenery. Like that, house can be made into a home where we live in with a family. We also have to share things with each other. Never fight with your siblings. Have a good talk, help each other, and keep your house neat and clean. That is what we have all learnt in this lesson, where the houses we live in. It protects us from heat, rain, cold, animals and thieves. Then we have many rooms called as drawing room, bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, dining room and study room. Where drawing room is the place where we receive the guests, and bedroom is the place where we sleep, and bathroom is where we have a bath or a shower, and kitchen is a place where we cook, and dining room is the place where we have our food, eat our food with our family, and study room is a place where we read our books. And we have also learnt that we must keep our house neat and clean, helping each other, and also keeping it, dusting it, mopping it. Always cleaning your house. Do not throw the garbage here and there, or the things what all you use, do not split it here and there. Keep your house neat and clean so that we breathe in fresh air and live happily. And then next, continue with our think and the answer, the exercises. Next is the circle the correct word. So what do we need to live in? We need school or house. We must always, twice a day, we must mop the floors and clean the kitchen, where all the things where you eat. If you are eating on a dining table, you must place the dining table neatly, dusting it. So this type, like this, you can keep your house neat, as I have shown in the figure. Here, what is mommy doing? Mommy is sweeping and mopping the floor of the house. Father is dusting the furniture of the house. So if you have furniture, you must always keep it clean. And the rooms, you have many rooms, bedroom, study room. So how can you keep it clean? You can also use the decorative items you can create, and using a paper or the flowers or the flower vase or flower pots, you can keep it and place it on a window or a balcony, and you can hang some things like that. You can decorate your rooms and keep your home neat. And if you also have an open area, veranda or a balcony, you can even plant some plants or the flowers in the flower pot and keep your house neat and clean with all the greenery. Like that, house can be made into a home where we live in with a family. We also have to share things with each other. Never fight with your siblings. Have a good talk, help each other, and keep your house neat and clean. That is what we have all learnt in this lesson, where the houses we live in. It protects us from heat, rain, cold, animals and thieves. Then we have many rooms called as drawing room, bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, dining room and study room. Where drawing room is the place where we receive the guests, and bedroom is the place where we sleep, and bathroom is where we have a bath or a shower, and kitchen is a place where we cook, and dining room is the place where we have our food, eat our food with our family, and study room is a place where we read our books. And we have also learnt that we must keep our house neat and clean, helping each other, and also keeping it, dusting it, mopping it. Always cleaning your house. Do not throw the garbage here and there, or the things what all you use, do not split it here and there. Keep your house neat and clean so that we breathe in fresh air and live happily. And then next, continue with our think and answer, the exercises. Next is the circle the correct word. So what do we need to live in? We need school or house. So what do we need to live in? We need house or school to live. We need house to live, as we have learnt. Houses we live in. Then all the houses we live in is the house we live in is our home or family. The house where we live is called as the home. And the people are called as family. We sleep in the bathroom. No, not at all. Where do we sleep? In the bedroom. So circle bedroom. We read our books in the kitchen, on the dining table. No, where do we read our books? We read our books in the study room. Circle study room. Why do we need a house? We need houses to live in, to protect from heat, rain, cold, animals and thieves. What is a home? Home is a place where we live with the family, happily together. That is called as home. Where do you cook food in the house? Where do we cook food? The delicious food is cooked in the kitchen. What is a good house? A good house is a place where we all love each other, help each other, keep our house neat and clean with mopping, cleaning and dusting. We must always help each other. Then it is called as a good house. A dash lives with love in a house. Family lives with love in a house. There are different dash in a room, different in a house. There are different blank in a house. What is that blank? What you have to write? Different rooms in the house. We have a bath in the, where do we have a bath? In the bathroom. We should keep our house clean. We must always keep it neat and clean. Then, here are some of the things. Where do you find these things? In which place do you find these things? You have to write. This is a bed. Where do you find this in? Bedroom. This is a sofa. Where do you find this? We receive guests. Where do you find this sofa? In a drawing room. Where do you have a soap, bucket, jug? We take a bath. Where is that? Bathroom. So circle the odd one which is not correct. That is not there. That thing is not used in a such room. Drawing room. So in drawing room we have sofa. Do we have bucket in the drawing room? No. This is odd one. Circle it. Then we have oven. Where do we use? No, sorry. This is a TV. Television. This is not oven. Television. Where we see cartoons and all. Then in a drawing room we have a sofa. We have a TV where we sit on a sofa and watch the television. But bucket? No. So this is the odd one out. Then kitchen. A stove. Then an oven. Oven is there. Yes. We heat something in oven. Then here is a loudspeaker. So we all listen to music in the kitchen. No, this is the odd one out. So we have musical system in the drawing room. Then bathroom. Jug we use it in the bathroom. Soap we use it in a bathroom. Cooker. Cooker is used for cooking food. Then do we use it in a bathroom? No, not at all. This is the odd one out. Circle it. So, how you should keep your house clean? Do you throw things here and there? No. Do you keep your things in the proper places? Yes, we must always keep the things in proper places. We must keep the house neat and clean. We should all live happily with the family in a house which makes a beautiful home. So that even also when we construct a house, to our house we also have a name plate. Am I right? Whenever someone comes to our house, they first see to the name plate and identify whose house it is. So in the name plate we use the head of the family name and paste it on a wall outside the house. Am I right? So here you can design a name plate of your own. This is the place. So this is your assignment for today. So we have all learnt about the houses where we live in. So always remember, share things, help each other in a family, live happily in your house and make the house a happy home. Thank you so much. Love you all, sir. Let us meet in the next class with a new topic. Until then, take care. Have a nice day. Thank you.